All right, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, and we are going to be treating on the introduction of Pixellab. Now, if this happens to be your first time of coming and hopping into my YouTube channel, please tap on the subscribe button, tap on the bell button, that is the notification button, to be the first to receive updates whenever I drop a video. Like and comment underneath this video, possibly share, share across to you. We'll be treating on the introduction of Pixellab. Let's go.
The text editor to itself, we have the edit tool where we could able to fix in our text itself. Through here, you could erase the new text and change it to whatever it's your choice. And maybe I should make use of Pixellab. Now this is me making use of Pixellab. Then done. I've converted it to the choice of mine I want itself. Now I could make a copy of it if I want to do a duplicate. Yes. You know, in Photoshop, you have the word we call duplicate. This here uses copy. So it's just like a duplicate of whatever you highlight itself. Now I could delete this. Let's make use of this alone. You could take this to the front. It depends if there's a shape at the back. Let me get a shape. And tag it black itself. Now remember, let's go to the highlight and tap on the Pixellab itself. Now we could take it front, we could take it back, we take it front, take it back. It's just depends on what's the concept of our designs that we have at mind. Let's delete the shape. We're coming down to that sooner or later. Now the position tool itself, we could actually move around with this, drag around with this, depending on the concept of our design itself. This here is to increase the speed, is to reduce, so it depends on how you want to adjust the position tool itself for moving around, for dragging around. The relative position tool itself, it's used for getting an angle. Okay, I want to get a middle angle itself. It takes me there immediately itself. Left, right angle, side, down, up and down itself. Now, if you're using the relative position tool and the position tool walk in hand itself, so that is a very easy one. Now you can increase the size of your text to any of your desired choice, depending on your design, big or small, depending on your design. Now, padding itself, you could just increase the breathing space. We call this an empty space in design. During the course of the training itself, I'm going to be highlighting different words, how you could maximize your white space, how you could maximize your empty space, and stuff like this. So during the course of the training, you're going to understand better what I meant by empty space. Now, color. You color it to your desired choice. You could color it to your desired choice itself. Red, black, pink, purple, to your desired choice itself. It depends on what your design is kind of speaking of itself. You could increase or reduce the opacity of your design. You could rotate it to any of your choice itself. You could change the font, very much important. You could change the font to, depending on the design, because each design itself have its own concept of font. You can't use the fonts being used for to design a party flyer, using it for a church design itself. It doesn't tally. It doesn't tally. Every design have its own font fitting. So it's being tagged by font itself is where you download font and import and be able to use external font. The font here are just default font itself. So it's very advisable you should download more fonts. And during the course of the training itself, I'm going to be dropping a video on how to import and download font. So we're just looking at the introduction of Pixellab. Now this is the align tool. You could, if possibly we're having let me make this double. Made it Pixellab, my job. Pixellab, my job. Pixellab, my job. Now this is where the align tool works in. I could use the left. I could use the middle. This is a little change it. I could use the right align tool. It's just depending on our aspect of design. So I'm going to be dropping full details on how to make use of the alignment tool, how to make use of the color tool, and so on like that. The principles of design. We have so many principles of design. So I'm going to be dropping hierarchy and the rest of them. So I'm going to be dropping an ebook of mine and dropping a few details on what this entails. These are going to guide you when designing. So you are going to be designing top notch. I promise you, after this book comes itself, you will never remain the same. In Jesus' name, amen. So this is what the align tool is all about. Align tool is all about. You could put a stroke if you want itself, depending on what you are designing. Depending on what you are designing. This is a shadow tool itself. Depending on what you are designing. So we'll be going in details very soon about this is a 3D. So just depending on what you are designing, we're going to be going into full details of what Pixellab is all about. So this is just the main. I've shown you already the main the main use of what the that is the text editor tool is all about. So it's a very simple app to understand. You will go through your own and begin to study and practice. Constant practice makes unto perfection itself. So watch YouTube videos, some of my videos on my channel itself to enhance your growth during your graphics process. And the next one itself, I made mention of the shape editor tool. Now the shape editor tool itself, in this second one, is used to highlight and edit shape. Now we're going to be picking a shape itself. I want to make it a rectangle and I want to make it black. Now through this shape editor tool, it's almost the same process with the text. I could copy it if I want. I'm deleting this now. I light on this, I take it forward, I take it back. I could reposition it to my desired choice. I use the relative position, so you see it just got everything into the middle itself. I could use the relative size, I could reduce it, I could increase it, depending on what I want to. I could change the color to my desired choice. But let's leave it as black itself. This color filter itself entails when you import an image from your file manager down to Pixellab itself. You can work on the filter level itself, increase saturation effort, but that is not our basic point for tonight. That is not our basic point for today's teaching. So the eraser tool, you could use the eraser tool and clean up some things, and just depending on what your concept is all about. Your shadow, I talked about that in the text editor tool. Your inner shadow, your 3D itself, you want to erase color. That's if you import an image, you want to put on the background. It's very easy in itself. You want to add stroke to this. A very easy process. So now we're going to move into the next one. That's the background tool. That's the last but not the least. So the background tool itself, you know what our background is? Background is that image always at the back of every image or picture or shape or text itself. They are always the backseaters. The background are always the backseaters. That is the main attraction of any design, of any image, of any photograph and stuff like that. So you could change it to your desire choice. You change it to your desired choice itself. You could increase the size. This is just the size. We have some presets already on the size arrangement YouTube channel panel. So it just depends. It just depends on the concept of design. From here, you could import from your gallery itself images, but that is not what we're going to be focusing on this video itself. So I've already taken a look around Pixellab. This is a grid that helps you in the positioning of your text and your shaping well itself. You could undo with this. This one called your undo tool. You could zoom up with this if you really want to zoom up. There's a layer to where all your jobs, text or imported, everything is going to be on this place. You can manipulate from here itself. You could import image from here, you could bring your shape from here, you could bring stickers from here, there are already stickers here. You could draw, that's what we call the drawing tool here, you could draw from here. So it's a very simple app to understand. It's a very simple app. Yes, to save, you want to save your project itself, you could save it with anything. Pixellab. You can save it. So once you move to the 3-dot icon on the last end of this itself, you go to open PPL file and you see it's already saved here already, ready for use itself. So you could save your image or try for high quality itself. You just tap on the save to gallery and it automatically export to your gallery itself. So I believe you will learn premium knowledge from this video itself. So watch out for the next video itself.
Alright, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that right now. Subscribe, like, comment and share this video, and don't forget to tap on the notification icon, which is the bell icon, so you'll be the first to receive notification whenever a new video